Welcome everybody, SciFighter here, and we're doing another SciFlight. This time we're going to be practicing some of these brand new ships. We're going to be running some of the Separatists. I gotta say, when they were still coming out, I wasn't super excited. Like, I was still open-minded, but it wasn't quite sure. So far they've been performing pretty well from what I've seen. Um, So we're gonna try him out. Darth Maul also getting a lot of looks from people's lists. I'm kind of thinking Count Dooku myself, but we're gonna try Maul just because he seems to be kind of proven. Um, he's taking right side. Let's see, what do we want to do here? I think what we want to do is set up some obstacles, you know, kind of to our side. Because what I might want to think about doing is trying out these grappling struts and seeing how those go. And I believe, correct, grappling struts, we can have two guys on a rock. So I got some bigger ones. Let's see how that goes. We'll set it inside just a bit. Not enough to fit anything else on our side. We don't want to get too clustered. Right, set. So we're running Darth Maul with Hate, Palpatine, and Perceptive Co-Pilot. I'm thinking the Perceptive Co-Pilot just because if we're attacking twice, which from what I've seen in matches you're usually trying to do, having two focuses could be good. So that's the thought process there. Let's see here. And they can also land on debris, so I brought some of those. Okay. Set. A little clustered for Maul. He's a large base ship, but, you know, happen. So, and then I've got 4 Trade Federation drones with energy shells and the grappling struts. We're going to try to land on rocks. We're going to try to shoot off some energy shells. From what I've seen, also, you generally aren't trying to be continuously recharging them. Now, if you don't think you're going to have a shot, or you're setting up a guy that's just going to be a blocker and he's not going to shoot, yeah, go ahead, recharge him, whatever. But for the most part, it seems like everybody gets off the Alpha Strike, and then just follows up with two die attacks. Set there, right? We have all our little ones. Don't know exactly what I want to do. I don't really fly swarms, so this will be interesting. I'm not great at formations, I'm really not. So what I'm thinking is like 2 groups of 2. It's kind of my thought process. I kind of want to line them up so they both just get on that rock. Pivot around, see how that goes. And then I think I want to have 2 just flying, where they can kind of help each other out. And if I can, just take that corner of the map, right? If I could just be up in color, if I can always just take over this whole corner and fly Darth Maul around. It's the emptiest corner for one, other than this one. This is a nice little pivot point. Thinking that's kind of good for us. So I want to set these guys up towards the bottom where they can kind of just go straight and bank through if they need to. But I want to set these guys right on there. This is my thought right away. I want to test these guys out. I'm not looking to win this. Not at all. I just want to kind of see how it feels. What's Maul's fast as a 4. We'll go. Oh, actually, Maul's 5. So he said I'm taking initiative, so it's me. I've been getting my orders way off. Alright. So I'm thinking here, because these guys will go, clear his way, and then these guys will be gone. Make it there. Set, I suppose. So Palpatine's an interesting card, right? So I'm feeling like I leave him front side up, where when we defend, we can spend a force to give a stress token. That seems good. But we can always try to flip the card during an end phase. The problem is we can't flip it back. And for Darth Sidious, after you do the purple coordinate that he gives you, the ship you're coordinating gets a stress and gets a focus or a force. This came into play a lot in the game I casted from a local game store the other day, which is up on my YouTube. And it was really strong. Looks like 2 forward is the slowest we can go, so we'll do that, and then Maul. Maul actually might chase these drones. Kinda not terrible. The drones at the top is 1 and 2, right? So I kind of want to rocket them forward. I don't think a 5 will get both of them. Should. I think what we're going to do right now is we're just going to do the 2 forward. Get on the rocket next turn. I don't have any tactical reasons. I'm going to do my lower vultures a little bit faster because I think I want to have Maul kind of go with them. And Maul's... let's go right, not left. Okay. Set. I don't think he has any before... no system phase stuff for his lists, and no system phase stuff for list. So it's time to go. Doing multiple friendly calculates or just once per roll. Leave how it's worded. While you defend or perform an attack for network calculations, you may spend 1 calculate token from a friendly ship. It says 1. To change a focus to an evade or hit. So everybody shares. Bunch of friendly little ships. Alright. Let's go ahead and go. This guy. Second guy. Huh, it's posting in the chat twice. Not a problem, just weird. And right, what else do they have? Target lock and barrel roll. Barrel. Sure. Set. Okay. So, yeah, that's kind of my what I'm thinking right now, I don't fly swarms, so let's not fly them in the big formation. Plus, those grappling struts, I kind of want to just take over rocks and see how that goes. See how it feels. Bosis Amosis, I don't think we hit his list. Quick Draw, Kylo Ren and Tavson. Kylo and Tavson don't have anything. Quick Draw has Pattern Analyzer, Special Forces Gunner, and Fire Control System. Bosis is often on Vassal. See his name a lot. I think we've played before, but can't remember what the game was if we did. I don't think I have one banks. One turns on these guys. So if I chose to go after Tavson, say, maybe bring these guys up to the thing I can do. Mall. Bank. I have a coordinate. I don't need to use it, I don't think. Not sure what I would do with it. So I think we'll just focus. Good barrel roll. Dead. What are my blues? 3 straight. Find that. Roll mall. Left. Haven't tried that before. Left forward. Can't do it. Undo. I mean, I don't need the focus, so I figure I might as well try for the positioning. Kylo. So I want to be spending Maul's force as little as possible, but because I want to be using for the attack, right? So I don't want to be modding with it, which is why I think Perceptive might be a good way to go. Oh, I do get the stress for that. Back to Dials. Back to Dials was doing a funny thing on their stream. They're like waiting for him to grab Dials. They're like, ready, and we're back to. And then a little pop-up comes up. It's pretty funny. Okay, let's see here. These guys off. Okay. So what does this read? Overlap and asteroid. Flip the card. Flip the card. We ignore at range 0 and when we through them. So they'll still get all the I believe they still get all of the range bonuses or agility increases or whatever. Obstructed shots prevent. So number 1 and number 2. Number 1 should hit that rock. So let's get them on there, I think. So, need to go forward, or do you think a 3 will work? I think a 3 will work for both. But I kind of also am thinking that number 1 could actually kind of go and engage. Maul can go a little bit faster. I don't care if I hit that rock for a turn, whatever. Not really. But I could bank up and barrel roll if needed to. I think I kind of just stay where wherever Kylo. Probably be my target. The 3 banks on these vultures are red, and that's kind of gross. It'll allow me to keep my distance. Guess that's okay. Let's hide those things. Okay, set, I believe. Good with this. Okay, nick it. I think number 1 it wants to do. I think he wants to do it. A lot of blues on the straights, which is nice for these guys. Sets. Okay, let's do it. Alright. Number 1. Struts. Struts. 3. Struts. 2 to 3. Those. They're Alright, so they got their missiles loaded. To go. Okay, so then we want to go to these guys. You're weird. They are indeed strange. Here, calculate. Here. Wait. Set. And then to leave the rock, you have to do a 2 forward. If you turn to a direction, you actually turn the ship 90 degrees, whatever way that was. Otherwise, you just stay there. Bank left 3. Coming in. Kylo Ren. All. Focus. Okay, sticking with it. Quick draw coming up behind. So we won't be shooting the energy shells at range 1, but that's fine, because the energy shells are basically just a range 1 attack, and hit the 3 dice. The only real thing is you get to change a focus to a crit instead of to a hit, which is, you know. Alright, both my boys are obstructed on that rock. That's good from quick draw. Looks like we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe shots. I don't think number 1 gets him. This is into number 2. A 4 dice. Ooh, gotta spend some calculates here. So able to modify. Alright, so let's see who he can pull from here. Let's see. Could be wrong. Yeah, we could all be wrong. Let me see my lock abilities. Range 1 of... Range 1 of number 1, number 3, and number 4. So I can pull from any of them. I think I'm going to pull from these guys, because they can't shoot their missiles anyway, so they don't necessarily need. So I will spend his, and number... Fade. That's what I'll do. Number 4 was in range, but I know he's got a shot on Ren, whereas like number 3, maybe he doesn't. All shooting on Kylo. Three dice. Don't have anything to do yet. Okay. Dice. We will spend a focus. We're not taking any shots. Set. And there we go. 2 shields gone. Boom, baby. We cannot shoot anybody else, so he can't spend his own. Spend his ability. Okay, this is Kylo into number 4. This guy still has his own calculate, but it's a hit. Okay, 2, and he's dead. Boom, 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 boom. So these guys, they do get destroyed really quick. I should have spent his. He was in range. I didn't think about just popping. Holy cow, man! This is into number 1, rolling 2, and he's dead. Well, Maul. Not gonna be a whole lot of friends for you here momentarily. So, hang on, I need to figure out what I'm pulling. They both dodged 1, so... Let's see. Two hits, 3 hits, and a crit from Kylo's attack. Crit from Kylo. That goes on number 4. Make sure I'm pulling the right stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lots of nasty crits, but doesn't matter because they're dead. Alright. On Kylo. 3 dice. I take my shots while I can. Of course, I already spent their calculate, so they're toast. Set. There's that, and Kylo. Alright, set. And he's fine. Well, that was less than ideal. So I don't need 1's dial, and I don't need 4's dial. Increases the amount of thinking I gotta do, I guess. Man. Oh. What are we gonna do? Alright, Kylo is stressed, so that's good. I guess what we want to do is... Let me read the grappling struts here. For number 2. Alright, so if you reveal a maneuver other than a 2 straight, and are at range 0 of an asteroid or debris, skip the execute maneuver step. Move a stress. If you revealed left or right or left maneuver, 90 degrees in that direction. After you execute, flip the card. I don't execute if I don't do 2 straight. So, do I want to turn at all? I don't think so. I think I stay right here, calculate up, shoot at quick draw. If I'm alive, that is. Number 3, where does he want to be? I can get in and block up Tavson. The only problem I have with that is... that then he shoots. Yeah. So I think drone number 2 is going to stay where he's at. So we're going to dial in a 3 straight because it's not a 2 straight. So he'll stay on the rock. And then he can calculate, throw out his shells. And number 3, I would like to 3 bank, but it's pretty stressful. But mostly I'm trying to keep quick draw at range to fire a shells. I think I'm just going to be doing a 2 bank. And then Maul will 1 bank. Hide those dials because I'm smart and intelligent till it comes to actually playing this game, apparently. Oh, it has been a rough vassal season. I will say that. Gotten some wins in regular old matches, but set doesn't mean too much. Comes to actual placement in the Vassal League, so alright. So feel that a straight, so he stays put. Calculate. To bank here. Wait. Set. Oh. I don't think I'm gonna hit Kylo. It would be good not to. Now, I have seen Darth Maul do some work, but we've got almost a whole list and all my droids are just about dead, and now Tavson's range 1 of whoever he wants. So, you know, that's good. Can't coordinate Kylo. That's a benefit. Can coordinate Quick Draw. The nice move with Tavson here is that a 3-bank might not fit, which will leave QD in good range. And a fast maneuver to get into range 1 might not fit. Putting him focus so that way he can probably either, maybe he'll bump or maybe he's take a... Damn. This... That... an evade. That's what I was thinking. Soup. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, we don't have to worry about Kylo this turn. Take a lock, that's fine. Quick draw, forward 1. Alright. Don't necessarily have him kill box per se, especially if he kills people off. Shots, and looks like he's gonna actually shoot at Maul. I might get both energy shells off if they live. We will see. And I can Palpatine any number of times, so that's cool. He's going into number 2, actually. Okay. Which is the forward one. It's the one on the rock. V2 not obstructed. V2 is obstructed. So evade. Didn't have to spend anything. These dials. Kylo no shot. Okay, so we got 2 on the Tavson, but we can all shoot quick draw, so we should probably just shoot quick draw. Rolling 3 dice. 2D. Three. Set. Meh. And it's evaded. So we will spend Maul's 2 force. On QD. So I missed. Rolling 3. That's better. Sets. Boom, baby. Take those shields off. Gotta use the focus to save a shield, but my other guys hopefully will knock that one off too. He will get to shoot, but now he's into, and then I can still Palpatine both guys if I want. 83. Number 3. I'm rolling 2 dice. Ah, no focus. Okay, Tavson. Range 1, either guy. Probably number 3 here, huh? I can spend both coordinates if I need to live. Ugh. 2. No coordinate spending. 2 damage hit. Crit. Flip it. Direct hit. Of course it is. Oh man. I called it. I stinking called it. Goodness gracious. Alright, well, you're dead. Okay, so now we got energy shells on quick draw. On quick draw. Shells, not cells. Spend the charge. Since it's the only one I'm ever gonna shoot, I might as well shoot it. 3 dice. Ugh. Well, to a crit. Set. It's 3 dice. Versus 3. No. Yes, obstructed. Probably won't be hitting him, I'm guessing. Nope. Ah. Ah. All right. Well, this is going swimmingly. Okay, Towson's in a good position to block Maul. He could also just sit right there. Thing he could do. Maul can sloop, but he can also 5k. Can you believe that? Not a good move here because there's a giant rock there, and I don't have grappling struts on Maul. I took the wrong. Hard spot. He's on the wrong. I'll cut it. Okay. So I think I'm gonna leave my drone here. I'm not gonna recharge or anything. Maul, I think, wants to get in quick draw's way. I don't know how well that'll work with Tavson coming down, but if I can do so, it's probably gonna be a 3-turn. I don't think I can fit in a sloop. He's not gonna let me sloop. Let's say that. Sets. So we're gonna stay there with the drone. Okay. Wait. Set. Turn my oven on so I can throw my frozen pizza. Lunch. Hard left 2, yeah, blocking that sloop up. It's a good way to go. I'm just hoping that my turn is gonna fit. I don't mind if it doesn't, because if I bump Tavson, whatever, I shoot it quick draw. Let's see. It does fit, but he can probably one straight. Let's go ahead and target lock, I think. Oh, I could barrel. A barrel roll, I can't be slooping. he one forwards, he'll probably just shoot at his tail at. Yeah, charge one. Gonna just target. Oh, I could coordinate actually to little guy. Little guy. Spend a force to coordinate? Probably only taking the one shot, if one at all. Coordinate target lock, maybe? Coordinate target lock number 2 on. Hard right. Kylo? Jeez. I'm gonna turn on the... Ooh. Yeah. Hit him. He did get his focus, though. Although, him slooping might have been good for. 2 hits on that guy. 2, I guess. Oh, 3v3. Oh, yeah, he's obstructed. Bleh! I can't roll to save my life. We will calculate. And here comes other badness. Target locking. And there it is. So what? Took one. Drone focus. Hit blank. So, 2. And he's dead. If I had flipped Palpatine, I could have gotten him a focus, even though he's a drone, just from Palpatine's ability. I don't need your dialing. Okay, we're gonna sloop it. Right? And maybe we'll go off, maybe we won't. We'll find out. Is that it? No more vultures to go first, so now it's all him. All for the Bosis. Back up to charges. Alright, and... Ah! Oh. Just trying to find hyperspace stuff that works, man. Alright, so I mean, that obviously didn't go well, right? But, I mean, dice weren't on our side, for one. But I don't like to blame that, right? What could we have done differently? I think setting up on that rock, um, I mean, I'm just trying to play around with abilities, so, like, I wasn't going super good for the 509. Bosis says he's responsible. I believe him. I got... Um... Let's see, what could we have done better? I think Maul's approach was okay. Maybe, I think barrel rolling to the right when we attempted to go to the left would have been, one, safer, we could have done it. And then, one, we could have done it. So that would have been nicer. We would have gotten a nice path up through up through here with Maul. That would have been all right. I was just trying to play around with the rock, but I think if I had banked up this way and come across, I think that would have been better. The rock thing's cool, and I just wanted to try it out, but still, from a tactical standpoint, I like this way we set up, right? We have the option to go to the rock, but and it was a decent position for us. We just exploded a lot, so that wasn't great. But I think setting up where you have the chance to go on the rock or around it, both directions, right? And we have the squad mates going this way, so we can form up into, you know, the Voltron formation, get everybody together. That's good, and then Maul following behind, of course. So we've got the ability to make it like a powerhouse moving up. I'm just not good at flying in formation, so not the best for me, but I do need to practice it. So yeah, once I learn to do that, it'll be good, but that's gonna take reps, right? Like, I never learned TIE Swarm, I never learned any of that stuff. It just it didn't really fall to me too much. The Separatists with their little tricks and everything, because I'm a little bit more of a tricky player, but I don't, not Scum, right? Because Scum came out a little too... I was already too invested in the Empire before, in first edition, that I was like, man, some of the Scum stuff is cool, but price point is not good for me. So, yeah. And even still, I got some cool tricks. So, this faction having some tricks and everything, Darth Maul and the Infiltrator being actually very maneuverable for a large ship. The biggest thing you really have to worry about is that base footprint. I like it. So, I'm going to put some more reps into this and see if we don't mind it. I do like having some versatile options. Land on the rock, pivot around, jump off the rock, things like that. I also don't know if it wouldn't be worthwhile to set up, like, kind of like we were talking about before, like, set guys up on this rock, set guys up on this rock, maybe even this one over here, and then just kind of fly them all around in a big circle until they come to me. Because if I've got 4 2-die ships plus Maul, that's 11 attack die if we went to salvo for some reason. It's nothing to sneeze at. But yeah, I could always bring them to me. Fight where I would like to fight, not in the cluster. So, I don't know. Some different thoughts I've got. I do like having Perceptive on Maul. It didn't get utilized too much. But I think having it is good. I think if I was to have Dooku, it would be even better, because my idea for Dooku is heightened perception, because after he shoots and hopefully hits, he gets to perform an action for Force, so he can cloak up, right? So if I cloak up, now I've got focus token for my defense. But Darth Maul's good too, because you got potentially. Oh, I mean, you've got 2 attacks as long as you got the force and targets to shoot at. You've got 2 attacks to shoot. So we'll get some more in. This was fun. Bosis, great player. I always see you doing awesome stuff when I check into your lists and everything. Because, you know, sometimes I kind of scum it up and lurk around, see what's being flown. Yeah. Alright, guys. We'll take it easy. Hopefully you'll be with us next time. Still trying to get 3 more matches for the Vassal League, which we're doing terrible in, but I'm going to get them done anyway. And then, yeah. We're sitting, like, on the cusp. We're going to be doing battle with Jaces, I feel, who's in our division, to see who gets knocked down. Because our bottom player is actually not playing any games so far, so don't see much happening there. That's all the news I've got. If I can't find matches on Vassal, I'm currently doing retro playthroughs if I can't get X-Wing in. And currently, right now, we're actually doing X-Wing, the PC game from the 90s, where a lot of this actually spawned from, the ideas and stuff for the game. So it's kind of cool. You gotta go back and see where the gunboat hype all came from and all that, because I never played that when I was growing up, so it's cool. We didn't have nice computers back then. We had them around StarCraft time, and we devoted all our time to StarCraft. But anyways, that's it. I'll see y'all next time. Have a great day. SciFlight are out.